Hello.
Good evening.
We're here from the Intergalactic Fondsworth Society for the presentation of new unveiling of etchings from the Academy.
Great.
The Academy. The first etching that we see, well, these aren't the actual etchings, are they?
With the copies.
We had the etchings, and then something happened to them. So these are copies of the etchings. And the first etching, well, my learned colleague Joe Swansworth will be able to explain a little bit about the history of the first etching, I hope.
Thank you, Sherman Farnsworth.
He's not here yet.
Thank you, Sherman. What we see here in our first picture is a lovely description of prehistoric Victorian art, and I would like you to delve into that a bit more, Sherman.
Crap.
That's all I have to say.
It's crap.
It's not crap.
Well, this one.
We're moving on. What we'll move on to now is the prehistoric Nouveau display of a receptacle that we use to.
It's an amphibious semi-format, almost.
That's completely unrelated. What we have here is what was known as a
slide transfer.
corkscrew.
You can see its undulations.
What are you talking about?
There's undulations there. This one.
I apologize.
There are no undulations.
For my colleague concerned.
So into undulation.
The wrong. Well, let's move on. We'll
Move
move on. Our third picture here for this evening's event is
the third picture in this evening's event is sorry, this one.
glass.
The glass. Nothing. There was nothing.
Let's continue.
Those three almost worthless.
Rubbish.
Yeah, they're not even worthless. So the next picture is a Van Halen.
Swimming pool.
Is an impression of a Van Halen swimming pool. It's a picture that we drew. Well, that I drew.
It's vintage in its antiqueness.
And that he copied. Well, because we did it like 30 years ago. I drew a picture.
If you look closely, you'll find here a leaf.
Of Van Halen's.
This is a representation of
Van Halen.
Van Halen floating in a sea that's enclosed by.
Eddie Van Halen likes to go fishing. His favourite fish, let's name Eddie Van Halen's top favourite 5 fish.
The Bluethal Rejection.
It's not a fish.
Oh, you're right.
It's a song. It's one of his songs.
Shit.
One of his top hits.
I do
The
confuse the
Bluethal
songs with
Rejection.
he likes the North. North Atlantic cod.
Yeah, cod. That's one fish. Had it. Those are two fish. And then we come on to the third picture.
Third.
Yeah.
This would be the fifth.
That's like contemporary math. Obviously completely wrong.
You must excuse Sherman. He failed in maths, but he is quite
Contemporary maths completely wrong.
He's
It's a flower. It's a third in a series of a picture of 5. A series of 5. This was by Eugene Blackman. I think it finds its dystopian imagery is disturbing yet humbling in a number of different ways. Juxtaposing the flower.
I don't like it.
Signification of beauty coming out of the rot
I don't like
of
it.
your heart.
I don't like it. It's not well liked in the community as well. So we might as well move on to our final representation of societal hell, as we like to call it here in the art world. Well, what's represented here in a picture that is well the same as what the thing is. We have a cigarette stalk being
Store.
put out into a ash receptacle. It we don't know what Gurgenstein was trying to represent in this picture, but all we understand from it is that
It lacks something.
life is lacking.
Life
Life is lacking
completely lacks.